I saw Hail Caesar yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Oh yeah.
How was it?
I really liked it. I really like Coen Brothers movies.
Yeah.
It is a very Coen Brothers movie. I enjoyed it.
Is it Coen as fuck?
It's Coen as fuck.
Okay.
I actually really enjoyed it. Do you guys know anything about it?
Yeah.
No, I have no idea.
Vaguely.
Yeah, isn't it like George Clooney's the star who plays Caesar,
He's stolen.
but he's
Oh, wait.
gone or kidnapped or something?
Okay, I saw a trailer of
That
that.
happens in it, but in true Coen Brothers fashion, that is such a small part of a bigger movie. The movie's really just about making movies in like the 40s and 50s
Oh, cool.
and what it's like to run a studio back then.
That's cool.
But when it was all over, I couldn't tell you what happened. And so many interesting things happened in that movie, but when it was all done, it was like, what was the story there? There was a story, but it was just very like open-ended and it didn't, you know, the Coen Brothers are famous for having like non-endings. This movie just ends abruptly and you kind of like, was I missing something there? Or was that deeper than maybe I realized? Because it's very like light, poppy movie,
Right.
Light fare. But then when it's all over, I was at least personally thinking like, maybe there was something deeper here going on that I didn't catch. So I'm looking forward to watching it again.
Did they direct it?
They wrote it, they directed it, they produced it, and since it's about making movies in the 40s,
Right.
they actually make different kinds of movies. Like they do westerns. Like it's about making movies. So you see westerns being made, you see musicals
cool.
being made, you see like aquatic films from that era being made, and some dramas. And the Coen Brothers really are so good at filmmaking on every level.
Yeah.
Writing, directing, editing, cinematography, and different kinds of genres.
Cinematography.
Yep.
The Coen Brothers, I think they're honestly like the most talented modern directors just because they're so well-rounded. They do everything so
They're
good.
incredibly well versed.
When
Yeah.
I saw Bridge of Spies, I got why they didn't direct it because it was a very straightforward. I thought.
Well, I like
You
the
see it?
straightforward stuff they do.
I watched half of Bridge of Spies.
Okay.
I haven't finished.
Well,
Would you walk out of the theater?
no, he bought it.
Oh. I didn't know that was out on DVD.
It's on DVD.
Yeah.
It's out.
I haven't seen it. It's Spielberg, and all, I bought it. I didn't even.
So, anyways,
Spielberg with Tom Hanks. That's all I need to know.
I recommend Hail Caesar. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
It is a little bit confusing, but is enjoyable. So, and I would go into more of it, but I know you guys want to see it, so I don't want to spoil anything. I have some interesting thoughts to talk about. Maybe after you guys see it next week, I'll talk a little bit more about Hail Caesar.
I saw Spotlight.
Oh, did you?
I did.
What'd you think?
It was I mean, it's a bummer. It's about like priests molesting kids, so it's not.
That's what it's about. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's about
know anything
how
about
the
it.
Boston Globe like uncovered this story, and like
yeah.
how we know about it really is because of the Boston Globe, and it's basically the story of them telling it. But it's interesting because it's them like they have the story. They're trying to like figure out when they release it, and then 9/11 happens. Can't do it now. We gotta wait. You know, like all this like stuff. It's just interesting, like the behind the scenes of them, whatever. Mark Ruffalo,
The Hulk.
is in that movie, dude. Give him the fucking Oscar. He
Really?
he was nominated too. He's so great in that movie.
That's
That
his
is
secret.
Awesome.
Wow.
So good.
Rough and Tumble Ruffalo.
He's always
Anyways,
nominated.
the movie itself, I don't know if I'd recommend it really. I mean, I watched it because it was nominated for Best Picture. I don't think I'd ever watch it on its own besides that. But check it out if you want, I guess.
So 9/11 happened, so they were allowed to continue molesting kids for an extra
That's
day.
what's so bad
Hey,
about 9/11.
But that's brought up. Like, we have this story and we're not protecting these kids. Like, yeah, but the country can't handle this right now. We're like mourning something else. We can't. It was a whole like back and forth.
Dude,
It's
that's
interesting.
all
It's
right.
interesting.
Hey, country
literally
needs to toughen
fuck
up,
the kids.
okay? Toughen up. There's kids.
There's.
saving.
I don't want to give out too many spoilers, I guess. But one of the guys who works on this story, there's like these houses where the priests are like rehabilitated at, and like he's looking up and he realizes one's like literally like 4 houses down from him, and it's just like, do I tell my fucking neighbors that don't let their kids play in the yards anymore?
Yeah.
Like, what do I do? Like, it's good. Check it out.
I felt like last year there was more, like, we had Birdman and Boyhood and Whiplash
Yeah.
and, like, all these interesting movies.
Yeah.
I don't really know of anything that's getting nominated other than,
It's stuff you've already seen.
Leo.
Mad Max and
Revenant?
and what's it
yeah,
called?
Revenant and Mad Max.
Martian.
I think
You
you
saw
were
Martian.
good.
I don't think Martian should be there.
I think
No, I
that
don't
you
think
would
so.
like The Big Short. I think you would like that.
I would like
I
to check
wanna
that
see
out.
that.
I don't.
I wanna see
All these recent ones though that I've never heard of. Like,
Yeah.
what was the name of the one with the priest and the kids?
Spotlight.
Yeah, I don't want to see that one.
Yeah.
Bummer.
But like the thing, like luckily, I guess, like it's the reporter side of it, so you don't see these things happening. You just like
Yeah.
they're just finding
It's like
out
watching
later.
SVU.
It's like watching
I gotta do that
SVU.
with my
It's
girlfriend already.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like I said, I watched. I haven't finished Bridge of Spies yet, but something was so soothing to me in that movie so far. I get so up at, like, you know, our videos are on YouTube, whatever. Maybe, you know, I don't know how much value there is in that to other people, but I take it very seriously. I think we do. And whenever there's something in our video where you could like see a boom mic or a shadow or something, I'm like, like I want to. It probably doesn't matter to most people, you know, when you watch a goofy video. But to me, it's like, why? So it was really heartwarming to see the biggest camera shadow I've ever seen in Bridge of Spies.
Are you serious?
There's a
Oh, I didn't
point
notice that.
where a certain thing happens. I don't want to spoil any of the movie, but certain thing happens. Tom Hanks is running out of his house. He's looking outside.
okay.
You know, stuff's going on. And man, anytime he goes through the door, it is like, oh, they're using a red.
Really?
Oh my God, it's so big. It was like,
You know
That
what?
distinct shadow.
I've seen stuff like that in so many Spielberg movies.
really?
Yeah.
He just doesn't care.
Boom mics or like weird edits where like
Yeah.
he edits and just like fades into the same shot and it's like obviously there's like a weird jump cut, weird thing. Even the greats do it.
Sponge of disbelief.
There's a really bad instance of that in The Sopranos. It's the only other one I can think of that was big. When somebody gets a big pussy at one point gets into a car accident or something, and man, when he gets out of the car, it's like, here's the crane, and it's like, oh man, yeah, maybe they can only do it once. I don't know, but either way, how funny.
I thought the biggest like fuck up in Sopranos was the grandma.
Oh my.
Oh
After the actress died, they
did a digital. They had a digital grandma. Digital grandma.
And she
That-
shook
that was the only moment in that show where I actually thought this was a stupid decision. Like that whole show is masterfully done.
Yeah.
Everything in it is like, wow, powerful. That's the one part that's like, why would you do this? I think we've talked about it on the podcast.
Dude, Lord of the Rings was like hot shit back then.
Yeah.
They had to compete.
I think it was
It's not.
before. I think it was before.
It's pre-Gollum.
Pre-Gollum.
Buttercream.
That was the grandma pre-Gollum.
If you don't get Andy
There's like a
Serkis to do your
buttercreamer.
character, it's not gonna look good.
I'm a buttercreamer now, just like Abraham fucking Lincoln, motherfucker.
Oh my God. Does that happen in Spotlight? His birthday's
Coming up.
That's the.
Yeah, his birthday is coming up. That's right.